Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Color Television. I am your host, Frank Grouch, joined as always by Pretty Rad Reg,
That's right. Thank you.
aka Rad Pitt,
Brad Pitt, aka Radley Cooper.
aka Radley. I don't know who that is.
AKA Boo Radley. No, because they say he killed niggas, so
Nah.
he killed his parents with scissors or something?
Boo Radley?
Yeah.
From To Kill a Mockingbird?
To Kill a Mockingbird.
I didn't know that was what his crime was.
I think that was the alleged crime.
I don't remember that. Okay.
That's why all the kids were scared of him.
Oh, well, that's his name,
Right?
Boo. I guess. Maybe?
All right, it said Boo Radley. They said, oh, or am I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
F. Rad Abraham.
what are oh, I'm sorry. What are our fans called now? What have they decided amongst themselves?
I don't know. We gotta ask them and be sure.
Um,
I like viewers in TV land because that's where they are
yeah, but it's like, come on, guys, we're family now.
at this
And
point.
TV raised us, we're raising you. Come on, we're
Latchkeys.
we're TV cousins, television cousins.
Just a foil covered plate to the cookout is enough for me, and I have some charred hot dogs and some burnt ribs, and I'll be happy with some sauce.
You know, yeah.
I don't know what we're calling the people out there though. I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah.
One day we'll figure it out.
All right. Sorry.
So shout out to our third co-host. But today we're here. As you know, we're always here talking about cinema, movies, TV in color because we like our TV in color.
Love that. I love that tagline.
Thank you.
Amazing.
We go back and forth like normally. Of course, we started with working with television and unsung sitcoms from the early TV days, like the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and of course some of the smaller ones from 2000s. And we also tend to pick up on movies. One of the things I like to do is pull movies that we've probably all seen or maybe haven't seen but should have seen. And today's episode, we're going to be talking to you about Death by Temptation.
The 1990 cult classic, Death by Temptation.
Starring James Bond III. Directed and written, was it written by Rusty Cundiff?
No. Rusty was not involved in this project.
Why did his name come up?
Because Rusty is adjacent.
Okay.
You know, his work, his masterpiece is
Shout out to Rusty
adjacent.
Cundiff, one of the best black horror movies of all time, Tales from the Hood, and one of the best rom-coms of the 90s in Sprung. Shout out to Tisha Campbell. Yeah.
But
Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. So Rusty. Oh shit! You see that? Slow that down or do something weird with it. I don't know.
Mike attacked me.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's all right though. All right. So today we'll be covering Death by Temptation.
The 1990 cult classic, Death by Temptation.
Starring, directed, and written by, and produced by James Bond III. Not to be confused with Ian Fleming's James Bond the Spy of British espionage fame. This is an actor, producer, writer. Yeah, he's just a black guy in America. It's probably underselling it, but he's got a family. This was his movie, so here we are.
He's a Bond of the Harlem Bonds.
Now, the fate of mankind hangs in the balance as Kadeem Hardison, TV's Dwayne Wayne, and Bill Nunn from Do the Right Thing get busy in the first contemporary horror thriller of its kind. Death by Temptation, a new movie from Troma, with new music by Ashford and Simpson, Melba Moore, Najee, and Freddie Jackson.
It starred James Bond, of course, James Bond III, Kadeem Hardison, Bill Nunn, who you may recognize from School Days, as well as Samuel L. Jackson, which was a surprise to me. I didn't know he was in that.
Samuel L. Jackson.
1990 Samuel L. Jackson.
Always a pleasant surprise.
And the lead antagonist, was Cynthia Bond, who I looked up before the show, and there's no relation. They were not married or anything. It's just
No relation at all.
coincidence that they have the same last name.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's, good stuff. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Gonna shine some light on this little piece of black cinema that not many people even know about. And funny enough, Cynthia and James Bond are not related. They're not even husband and wife. So it was something I found interesting when I was looking up this movie.
Not a sibling, not even cousins that we can tell.
At least if the research that I found didn't bring it up. But yeah, we'll get into it a little bit after this. I'll cut to these messages. Got you hooked on right now. So I'll give you these little ad break real quick. Brought to you by our sponsors today. And we'll be right back after this.
We back.
Welcome back.
Frank, why don't you, I love the way you summarize.
All right.
Why don't you just run us through, the plot?
So, spoiler alert, in case, it's a 34-year-old movie, but I still do this because this is my rule. Death by Temptation stars James Bond and Kadeem Hardison as best friends who grew up together. They consider themselves brothers as Joel and Kay. Kay is Kadeem. He left to go to the city because he was just tired of living in the South, so he moved up to New York City to pursue a career as an actor. Joel, who had recently lost his preacher father, grew up in the church as a preacher's kid and was living with his grandmother and decided, hey, you know what? I want to sow my wild oats. I want to see what this other secular life is about. I can't fully embrace myself in the Lord and in the preachings if I don't go figure it out for myself. So I'm going to go see what's going on in the city. Meanwhile, this entire time, there's a succubus running around the same borough of New York that Kareem Hardison
Brooklyn,
happened to be
right?
in. Was it Brooklyn?
I think so.
I don't want to. I got to look it up, but I'm sure it wasn't the Bronx, because that would be very interesting.
I don't think it was the Bronx.
Okay. So I'll double back on that to make sure it's Brooklyn. Look that up while I'm sitting there running this thing.
You got it.
Please. Because so they're in this.
What's the name?
Death by Temptation.
Gotcha. And y'all want to know the setting?
Yes. So Kadeem Hardison is in New York pursuing his acting career, and his friend Bill Nunn is a detective. His name is Danny.
Oh, Dougie.
Dougie. I'm sorry. His name is Dougie.
Dougie. Put
Dougie.
respect on Dougie's name.
I will. So Dougie has been also eyeballing this case a little bit. So the succubus is running rampant in this borough of New York. Essentially, bad men like womanizers, infidel niggas who be cheating.
Whoa!
I just had a Porky Pig moment. I'm sorry.
Ooh, it's okay, man. It's all right.
Yeah. One dude was running around. He had AIDS. So basically, she's this succubus. Yo, man, this movie is weird.
No, man.
Is that not what happened?
No. Well, I mean, he got AIDS. He got it. But she gave it to him on purpose as punishment for his infidelity.
We got a word from our producer. What's up?
The 1980s, they put it out there as a 1980s portrait of the late Brooklyn, New York, of the 80s.
Brooklyn,
New
York.
That's where it was.
Huh?
Interesting. You got that. I'm sorry. My apologies. Yeah.
All right. Come on. I'm a humble man.
So she gives this dude AIDS because he was being infidelis. Right? I think that's the word. I don't know. He's cheating on his wife. So she gave him AIDS and a couple backs, like lashes on his back, like claws.
Yeah.
She was doing some real, dirty stuff, but it was only the dudes who were being unfaithful.
She
or
only
just
targeted scumbags.
Yeah, scumbag overall.
If you weren't a good guy, she was out just trying to chase up a little innocent.
So if you weren't a good guy, she was just you gonna catch these AIDS?
Well, no, so the AIDS. So just as an aside, our producer just asked us a question. It wasn't the AIDS. She wasn't giving AIDS to everybody. It was specifically him because of the situation in which they got together.
I mean, sometimes she just straight up killed them. So it's like
it was murder or AIDS. It was one of the two. So what ended up happening was this.
She's
dude,
a demon.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Y'all be on demon time. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what that looks like. No, thank you.
No, I'm good.
No, listen. We're sex positive. Do what you like. I don't care.
I mean, there's rules to this. Like, yes, sex positive, but don't go spreading fucking diseases. Don't
Yeah,
do that.
no, come on. Come on, bro.
Anyway,
I mean, but
we're getting off track.
yeah,
She's basically like, she goes after bad men. Like, they're not good people.
people looking for trouble. When you go looking for
find
trouble,
her.
yeah,
Fuck around, find out.
She's
That's
the find out.
right line. Yeah. So
Huh.
she's around Brooklyn, and Kadeem Hardison tries to get with her, but he doesn't have like ill intentions because he's single. He's a regular dude, and she's like, I guess. So she moves on.
Her magic don't work on him.
Right. So his homie Joel, the preacher's kid, he comes up. His dad recently passed. Samuel L. Jackson was his preacher.
No,
Yes.
it wasn't recent. His father died when he was very young.
Was it very young?
Yes.
This is why I can't watch movies in parts.
You do what you got. You watched it, right?
I did.
You made it manageable for yourself.
I did.
That's a win.
It is a win.
It's a win.
It's a win.
All right.
I got most of the story.
It's okay.
He's a PK. His dad died, and
Yeah.
he's having a crisis of faith.
Yep.
And he went to New York to be with his best friend to like see if he was okay. Having some visions, ended up going a little crazy. Meets the succubus in the bar. The succubus is like, "Oh, I don't want nothing to do with nobody else. This guy is pure. If I can take him."
Yeah, if she can corrupt him, like she wins.
Yeah, it's some weird like evil thing about the bloodline and some other stuff.
Yeah, like it was. I mean,
There was a scene. So the movie is decidedly low budget, but it's not bad. It is low budget. There was a scene where the succubus is like hugging him or something, and like his grandmother is at home crying and praying to protect her grandbaby, and like the picture that she's holding starts crying. Oh no, I'm sorry. She was doing a seance with a snake. And like she started crying, the succubus started crying, and then like the picture started crying,
Bro.
and it was like weird, but it was good weird, but it was like low budget weird, so it was like
that's the sort of creative freedom
yeah,
that you see when nobody tells you no, but not because it's like an ego-driven thing. It's just that no one around you is experienced enough to know that that's not a good idea.
right.
But I love it.
Like in theory, it was a good idea.
Every minute of this movie,
Like the camp factor is like at a 10 if we're really talking about it. Like
But-
as far as camp goes, it's up there.
it's up there, but it's unintentional in my opinion.
Yeah, it's good camp.
It's the best kind. I don't care about camp.
Yeah, I gotta say like it was.
Can't care about camp. Nah, it doesn't work.
Can't care about camp.
Nah, doesn't work.
No.
Not for me.
Okay. But like so it was well acted. James Bond III and Kadeem Hardison have good on screen chemistry. Bill Nunn and Kadeem Hardison have good on screen chemistry.
Amazing. I need a buddy cop movie from them.
That would have been amazing. If y'all don't know, Bill Nunn was in School Days with Spike Lee.
Also, Radio Raheem
Also Radio Raheem in Do the Right Thing.
and the detective from Sister Act.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Sister Act in a very long time.
Yeah, well. Oh, and he was the Dudder Man.
The who?
Dudder Man.
Dudder Man.
Dudder Man. He don't know Dudder Man. Take his black card.
This guy. What are you talking about?
Take his black card, Dudder Man. He don't know Dudder Man. Come on.
Bro, how many times have you seen New Jack City?
I don't know. I don't know the number.
I can count how many times I've seen New Jack City.
Oh, see, that's too little.
Exactly. That's my point. Like, I've
That's
seen the
too-
movie, but, like, I don't commit. Do you see? I just freshly watched. Hold on. I just freshly watched Death by Temptation and couldn't even remember that the
Listen.
kid's dad had died early in
This
life.
is my no judgment face.
So, I don't be
just-
remembering shit as it is
Okay.
recently. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. We good. Like,
What was that face?
huh? My no judgment face. It's just. Oh, no, I can't. No, I'm gonna keep breaking, but hold on. Probably. Listen, when you see the tape, you'll see. If you don't like it, we'll cut.
All right.
You feel me? Listen, ain't nobody out here trying to make nobody look bad.
You can't take my black card on the colored television show, Reggie.
All right, you're right. That was rude of me. I apologize, sir. I shouldn't have done it.
It's okay. I lean away from the mic to take a breath. That's an internet deep breath, man. Shout out to Tazon Day, Chocolate Rain. So, ultimately, Kadeem and Bill Nunn. Bill Nunn's been a detective following the storyline, and he's like, "Yo, this chick has been like taking dudes out of this bar, and she leaves with this dude, and she comes back, but he don't. So something's up. They go see this like spiritual lady. She gets possessed by the succubus. What?
I hate to interrupt,
Yeah.
but man, you are mangling the plot.
Is that not what happened?
Man, again, those are material facts, but the order and how they're delivered.
Well, the order is
that
wrong.
shit matter, bro. Like, whew. But
You should have gave the summary.
man, next time. Next time on.
On the next episode of
Oh, Jesus. We're introduced to Radio Raheem as he is like, the wild creep ball at the bar.
extra misogynistic.
Like he's hitting on
Anything.
these, man, any lady with the pulse, and he always got a different cover story. And it's like
He's the lead singer for Cameo now.
he said, lead singer for Cameo. He said he's a race car driver.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, what? I think he said he was. He said he worked with Bruce Lee.
He was his trainer at one point, right?
He trained Bruce Lee, and he said, "Listen, between me and you, Bruce not dead." Yo,
Bill Nunn, wild, good comedic timing. Top
yo,
tier.
amazing! I never knew he was so funny. Like, jeez, listen. That was a missed opportunity, man. Oh, jeez, wow. I guess people don't talk about him enough, in my opinion.
Shout out to Bill Nunn. These are your flowers.
Yeah, flowers. Yeah, we're gonna get a flower graphic.
Yeah. Flowers.
Flower. Ma beau fleur.
But yeah, Bill Nunn, good detective. So they find out they're tracking the situation. Kadeem Hardison finds it really weird because he thinks himself as a playboy. He's like, "Why you all on my little cousin? He's corny. I'm right here," and he gets offended. And then like he sees her not have a reflection, and suddenly all hell breaks loose. The shenanigans ensue.
You know what? It's cool. Like I just realized that. Like, I don't have to correct it or retell it. Like, yo, you know what? Y'all watch it, and then watch it after this, and then you can see where his memory matches up and where it is completely off the fucking rails.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be in order. I just summarized the movie.
That's his summary, the Frank summary.
Yeah.
The director's cut.
The Frank Grouch.
The Grouch cut.
summarization. Yeah, the Grouch cut. This is what happened. This shit
The
happened.
Groucher cut. I love it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And then they fucking solve the
Stamp
problem.
that. Yup.
Yeah.
I love it. But
Did that not happen?
what?
Did she not see herself not in the mirror?
Oh no, yeah. Listen, I was advising everyone to go watch it and to let them know that it's very easy to watch it. I was very happy
Where'd you find it?
about that. I was expecting to watch. I thought I was gonna have to watch like a terrible YouTube version, which is how I watched it the first time years ago.
Oh.
And then when I watched it again, before the show, I was able to find it not only on Tubi of all places, well, Freevee,
Okay.
Formerly IMB TV or whatever, and then Tubi. And Tubi gets a bad rap, but when you're looking for I guess underappreciated black cinema.
Yeah.
Black cinematic gems, and amazing black canceled TV shows.
Tubi.
Tubi has been 2 for 2 for me. Listen, Our Kind of People. We gotta. That deserves an episode, sir.
Okay.
To watch that show. Just
On
watch the
Tubi.
series on Tubi.
Okay.
Oh, amazing.
All right.
So good.
Thank you, Tubi, for streaming Dead Black Cinema
Yeah.
and
Wow.
film, TV
I
shows.
mean, yeah. I mean, I've seen some shit on Tubi though.
Tubi gets a bad rap because everybody finds the Zane books of movies on Tubi.
Yeah.
And like it ends up being like why, and then like, but ultimately we have to have a network somewhere to do all this broadcasting and whatnot for stuff that we don't have anymore.
Yeah.
And so thank you, Tubi, for doing that. BET Plus, I don't know what y'all are doing. Turn it to the Tyler Perry Network.
Yo. And you know what they're doing?
What are they doing?
Gatekeeping
Really?
all the good stuff, all the good stuff that we talk about, like Comic View and all like vintage BET,
Mm-hmm.
BET Plus only.
Boo.
Huh? Right? Boo. Hiss.
Boo his boo.
I don't even know what's on regular BET anymore. Well, I don't.
I don't watch BET.
Don't. Yeah, I don't.
It's
But still,
I'm at BET when they had Tavis Smiley at Black News at 11 o'clock. BET Nightly News, that film was peak.
back on Comic View, for some reason, was just like, we're gonna be Mardi Gras themed.
I think it was filmed in New Orleans.
I think, was it? And it was just, that was my first introduction to Zydeco music.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know. I like it better than go-go music, but I don't really like go-go music.
That's fair. That's okay.
I don't know, but I don't know. We are off on a fucking
That's
tangent.
fine. This is color television.
That's where we go. Here. And also, yeah. But shit, Tangent City.
Well,
I mean, you know what? I cannot wait for the dedicated historian to emerge among the people that love our show to, type up the Reddit thread for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to just be like, oh, this is what they're talking about right here. It's this moment. Fucking meta moment. I just created it.
What strain?
I think it's called Double Mint.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's a Double Mint. Yeah.
We'll be right back after these messages. We are back. Color Television, Frank Grouch, Pretty Rad Reg. We are here today discussing Death by Temptation, the 1990s horror rom-com starring James Bond III and Kadeem Hardison.
Bill Nunn. And I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. Listen, argue with me in the comments. If he's not credited as such, he should be Samuel L. Jackson as a supporting actor.
Yes.
Because his total on-screen time, I didn't count it or whatever. I don't know, somebody count it in the comments. But it was very short. Like his aggregate time. My supporting character.
Scene stealer.
Every scene he was in. Even the scene when he was dead. Yo.
Scene stealer.
Like, legend. Flowers.
Is that
I don't know. Maybe.
flowers?
Wait, nah. Just fuck. I don't know.
I'm trying to catch it with you.
We'll workshop it. It's
Okay.
not important.
All right. But yeah, Sam Jackson, Bill Nunn, Kadeem Hardison, James Bond III.
Cynthia Bond as Cynthia Bond.
Antagonist, of course.
Because, you know what? I don't know. Maybe she's trying to remain private. Because there is not a lot about this lady. Like, I think, flowers. She's she was the lead. She's the lead opposite James Bond III. She's the main antagonist. In an amazing film, I believe to be an amazing film, a masterpiece even. And that was it for her. And when I say she She was acting her ass off.
That movie didn't have a lot of special effects in it.
What the fuck you want for free, man?
So this is what I'm saying.
It's 1990.
This is what I'm saying. The movie didn't have a lot of special effects, but she played and portrayed a demon succubus very well. Like, it wasn't like she just was like not doing it. She like really put her all into this character, and you can see it translate like she was, you know, possessed and everything. It was good. It was well done.
Listen.
Also, I will say shout out to the effects team for what they did do, because they made her cry blood, and I don't know what they did.
The blood,
but it worked.
The blood looked like fucking red paint, whatever that paint you had in elementary school.
Yeah.
When you did finger paints, that fucking color red.
Yeah, but
that was the blood.
It worked.
It just. The effects were cheesy, but
listen, I'm not calling it cheesy because Alfred Hitchcock used chocolate syrup for blood in Psycho.
There we go.
So it's not cheesy if it works.
Exactly.
It worked.
That's right. Flowers. Whoever's decision that was. Listen, everyone that worked on this movie deserves their flowers.
Yes.
Would you want to hear a crazy fact?
What you got?
Because I researched the fuck
I got some
out
notes
of
in my phone. I'm going to look at them, so don't judge me.
Listen, I came prepared.
You did. There's like 6 pages of notes in here. I love this.
With pictures and shit.
There's references and links.
Screenshots.
It's the whole thing.
Yo.
Listen, I don't really understand the notes. This is like, one notes.
Yo.
This is one note.
I was working off 2 screens. I had a big ass screen like the back computer. It was amazing with my notes. Incredible. Like, I don't know.
We did have similar notes. It's just he wrote his down. Since high school I've been a terrible note taker, but I remember shit. So
listen,
it works out.
We're different and this shit works.
We're brothers. Oh.
I mean,
it's like the odd couple of podcasting over here. Give us a break.
You know what? And we still don't have a theme song.
We're working on it.
Sorry,
it's
tangent alert.
Tangent alert.
We still don't have a theme song because, you know, we still haven't heard back from, you know, J. Fred. I don't know if he's even still.
Did you email him?
No.
That's why we haven't heard back then.
Well.
Sidebar from the producer.
Producer incoming. Hang on one second. What's up? This is a 420 friendly show. We do not condone the sale of medicinal marijuana. However, we do enjoy street pharmaceuticals. So therefore, whatever, man.
Wait, what?
You heard me. I won't do that. I'm not gonna do that.
It's just water.
This ain't shits and gigs.
Yeah, they did something weird with.
They just do shit to fuck with each other on the podcast.
No, come on. I don't want to do pranks.
I don't do pranks. This is a serious.
No, I know. I was just saying. I was putting it out there. I was expressing. I don't want to do pranks on each other. I don't want us to prank each other.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm with that.
As co-host, like, that's weird.
We already goofy enough with the discussion. We don't need extra gimmicks. Just watch the show.
Right?
The plant's got a nice hat. We're good there. You know.
Right?
Yeah.
Less is more.
Exactly.
Who do you think we are? Kenya Barris?
Oh.
Damn.
You should just call me the N-word to my face with a hard on at that point.
No, I wasn't calling you that.
Or insulting me.
That was not my intention, bro.
Okay.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna go back and review the tape, but that was not what I was trying to get out.
Okay.
I was not trying to call you Kenya Barris.
All right,
Cause we are friends, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to terminate the friendship.
No,
man.
I would never. Come on. Whew.
Okay. All right. I would like to think I'm better than that. Please.
Sir. I don't care, Kenya. Whatever.
Fight me.
And it's not even fight me, because then he's gonna be like, what's he gonna do?
Sue us. Black ballers from Hollywood. Like dickhead.
But who else is doing the stuff he's doing anyway?
Nobody.
We
don't want that.
I didn't want Coming to America.
You have your lane.
Like how he did it.
I want Coming to America too, but I want
not how he did it.
Yeah, was it Coming to Dinner or whatever that movie was with Jonah Hill and Lauren London?
Oh, he did that shit too.
He wrote that too.
That.
Ew, brother. Brother, ew.
Kendrick, like that's like, come on. I don't care. And so what? It's like, he gonna stun on me because like he got like 11 billion pairs of Jordans, or he got like a McLaren or
I
whatever.
don't need shoes, bro.
Like, okay, nigga, like you're rich. Okay, you made it. Okay, like listen, this is not me tearing down a successful black man,
No.
black creative, because
No, I'm not tearing him down because he's a black creator. I'm tearing him down because his shit is fucking low hanging.
The mission of this show is to give all black creatives their flowers.
Right.
But he just, man, bro, like, I don't know. I don't dig on what he does, man. Like,
I don't know how to explain it without sounding very hateful. A friend of mine can do a really good job at this, explaining exactly what the problem is. I'm not bitter anyway, but he has a specific style of writing that is very appealing to certain demographic, and it works for him. And I'm not a fan. And initially, the original couple seasons of Blackish were really good, and I really think he has the chops to be a very good writer if he leaves his little wheelhouse. But his ish setting of writing has gotten him into a little window, and he likes that window, and he stays in that window, and he's good there. I don't like that window. I close the shade.
Listen, he is wildly successful.
Good to him.
Like,
good for him.
Because
I'm not hating on him at all. Just props to you.
I can't deny any of his accolades. He's certainly earned all he's got.
Yeah.
It's just not for me. I just, and I mean, and I think that I should be. It's okay, but I'll probably never be able to work for Disney or
I won't say never because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. If you blackball me because you think I have a different idea than you do, and I'm not saying that your shit doesn't work, I just feel like at that point you should fight me, because if you don't think that I'm good at this, and I'm standing on it. I don't care if you don't think I'm good at this. You don't think I can't write a show or whatever better than you can. Challenge me. Let me get a shot. And then get out of the way. If I fail, I fail. If I don't, then you got to sit there and eat it because I'm right. But you can't blackball me because you think that I'm better than you. That makes you corny and it proves my point. So don't.
I mean, unfortunately, because of how things work, he's in a position where he can do that. So
Frank Grouch don't kiss no ass. And I'm not backing down from what I said. I just gonna have to be what it's gonna have to be.
I mean,
there's independent funding at this point, to the point where it doesn't even matter if you get blackballed in Hollywood, because who the fuck is Hollywood but a bunch of motherfuckers running around playing grab ass all day?
Whoa.
Am I wrong?
Whoa.
Because what has happened in the last 5 years? Nothing but grab ass exposure. Now I'm going too far.
Yo.
This whole shit was left.
Yo, it sure did.
Hey, welcome back to Color Television. I am your host, Frank Grouch. This is, as always, Pretty Rad Reg. We are here finishing up today on Death by Temptation. And as always, we're going to end this with the recast segment. This one is actually highly requested by our producer.
It's become a fan favorite.
Listen, we try to do our best and like fill in these plot holes as best as, or I'm sorry, these casting holes is where we can, and who will be the best fit for said role. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna recast Death by Temptation, the 1990s horror comedy. And now it's time for a recast.
Recast. This is everyone's favorite segment.
You hate that. You hate it.
This iteration, it's growing on me.
I'm going to get in the stew.
It's a work in progress.
With the auto-tune, and I'm going to T-Pain that shit.
Oh, man.
Getting back to the topic at hand,
Yes.
because we're going to have to cut all that off.
Well,
It's time for a recast, and we still don't have a theme song for it. I'm going to record my theme song, and I'm going to do it with auto-tune, and it's time for a recast.
That's how we got there. Oh, that's how we got there. Holy shit, what a callback.
So who, in your recast of Death by Temptation, 1990s horror film,
yes,
written, directed, and produced by and starring James Bond III, who would you cast in the lead role as Joel? Well, partial lead role as Joel.
Okay.
Co-lead.
I'm giving it to, just because he's got range, but I'd like to just see it. Yeah, this is a no budget thing, right? We can
No budget, never no budget.
Whoever, okay.
Yeah.
I want to see how Mackay Curtis
Who is Mackay Curtis?
would do with that. Kanan.
I didn't watch that,
Oh,
but I know what you're talking about.
well,
The
you
show
know,
on
Stars.
yeah,
You know,
the 50 Cent show.
Power. One
and
of
the
his
77
many.
spin-offs.
Well, one of his many, many wildly successful and entertaining properties.
Respect to 50, but
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, that's an invitation to a tangent. How dare you?
I gotta stop you.
Yes, I know.
Because you
I
go
recognize
forever.
that. List recast. So
Daniel Kaluuya. as
Daniel
Joel.
Kaluuya.
Yeah, he can play naive well. He can do a preacher kid. He's a good actor.
He could, but you know what? After Nope.
Okay,
Um,
all right,
I think I've had just. I don't know. I need to see something different.
that's fine.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
All right.
Like the next.
the next
person.
the next character is Kay, Kadeem Hardison's character,
Yeah.
the best friend, who moved to New York to be an actor.
That was cool. He had 3 movies under his belt at that time, so I would say he was successful.
Yeah.
I mean, he was still having to try to pick up chicks in a bar, but
Hey man, you do what you gotta do.
But he was alright. He was
That was
a
also
working
the sign of the
actor.
times. Like it was the 90s.
Yes, but I don't know. All right. Tangent. Sorry. So we're talking about K. I only have one choice for this then. Tyler James.
Williams from Abbott Elementary.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why you say Williams?
isn't that his name? He's not Tyler James Williams.
He has 3 names.
Did you not know that?
No way. Get the fuck out of here. No, with the amount of research I did in this, but no, this is totally off the cuff. Disgusting.
Did I mess his name up?
I think.
No, you're correct.
Thank you, Buzz.
Hey, I stand correct. Yo,
Excellence.
did he ever go by this Tyler James? I know. My bad, bro. Listen, no offense intended. You exude star power. I thought you were 2 names. You get by on 2 names. You don't need 3. You go by 3. That's a choice. But I'm just saying you could do 2. You know, 1 is that's ambitious. I wouldn't recommend it, but 2 names, Tyler James, go for it. But yeah, Tyler James Williams is my choice. Yo, guys, listen, please reel me in.
You got it, man.
But
Are you done?
I'm good. I just said my choice.
All right.
I'm sorry, I didn't express
kinda
that clearly.
kept going, so I just wanted to make sure you were gonna.
My bad, bro.
All right. So I made 2 choices here because you can cast it either way.
Damn.
I did Mark Phillips from the dude who does the Supreme Dreams 1 stuff on TikTok and Instagram, like the little skits. I've seen his videos, and I actually think he would be a really good actor as K in that particular role.
I'm not familiar, but
I'll show you some of his stuff
in the comments, people.
Yeah, they'll let you know.
Yeah.
I may have got his at name wrong, but I definitely think he would be good. The other person that I picked, the other person that I picked for this, and to flip it over and make things a little interesting, Ayo Idibiri
As K.
as K.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know we could do that.
You could cast it however you want,
Listen.
man.
Hey.
It's
All
fair
right,
to cast it.
listen.
You can do whatever you want.
Eventually, we will have like the 10 commandments of recasts.
Okay.
Along with the theme song, all that shit. But
We'll scroll as the theme song plays.
Exactly.
It's time for a recast.
because
Recast.
so gender swaps are allowed
Absolutely.
because gender's not real. Gender is a
I
construct.
mean, yes. There you go.
There we go. Gender is a construct. So we can gender swap
However you want.
So I like Ayo Adibiri as K.
Yeah.
Wow. In that, you know what? If that's allowed, I'd like to add a second contender then. besides Tyler James Williams.
Okay.
Oh shoot. Jukebox.
Jukebox.
Ah, damn, you don't watch Power.
I
Damn.
don't watch Power.
Damn.
I guess I should watch Power. I was like in 3 seasons in, but like
It's okay. I
you
mean,
know,
I wouldn't say you're not missing anything. Like it's really great.
I heard it's good, but like it's not like I'm losing out on anything if I don't watch it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I would just, you don't lose anything by not watching it, but it's a nice enrichment to your life.
That's fair. I'll
You
check
know,
it out. I do see the memes. The memes make me laugh.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is it so hard to find her name? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Her name is Haley Kilgore.
I don't know who that is.
Damn, you know what? It's absolutely lost because you don't watch Power, so it's not even gonna land.
I mean, the comments, I'm sure. The people
all right,
will
yeah,
know.
people
It'll
in the
land
comments.
for them. They watched Power.
Let me know if it lands. Let me see if you see Jukebox or Haley Kilgore being K. Or it might be that girl from the I think it's a Lexus commercial. She was in Our Kind of People.
I didn't see. What is Our Kind of People?
Oh, we got to talk about that. That's an episode coming.
Oh yeah, okay, you mentioned that.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, but
All right.
back to the list.
So-
we got to stay on track.
Now we've casted Joel and Kay.
Yeah.
Who would you cast for Dougie, the cop,
Ooh.
the friend of Kay?
Okay. We have got. I feel like I got two different flavors here.
Mhm.
Because, go either way.
Mhm.
Anthony Anderson,
Okay.
Sterling K. Brown.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
And I think either one of them is, well suited for it. I would love to see it.
Who would you, if you had to pick one?
Damn, based on that J-Lo stuff, like I would say maybe Sterling now. Like that kind of edged him in there.
Have you seen Honk for Jesus?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Y'all need to watch Honk for Jesus.
Man, This Is Us too.
Yo,
Shit.
I haven't seen This Is Us.
Oh, buddy.
Honk for Jesus.
Huh.
I can stand on. It's a good movie. This Is Us is a drama, right?
No, it's an emotional mugging.
Okay. I'll be skipping This Is Us for a while.
But it is. So
I heard it's
good.
really good. I'm not.
It's so good, but oh man, yo, take breaks. Don't try to watch it all in one sitting, cause
It'll break you.
the finales.
I guess we're
pack
gonna,
a
we're gonna put that
punch.
on the list. Is it what is that? Considered?
No, it's not. It had a few good black actors in it, but it's not a black show.
Okay.
It doesn't fit the criteria.
We'll not put that on the list.
No, not for the show.
I put Winston Duke as Dougie.
Oh, damn! Damn! Shit! Listen, look, I know a good idea when I see it. And buddy, listen, for the people keeping track at home, listen, if you're keeping score, listen, Frank just scored like that. I was a homer. Like he put one up on the boards with that.
Check mark.
Yeah. Tally that banana. Shit. Jesus Christ. Winston Duke. Now he'd be perfect. He'd be a perfect
fun.
Dougie.
Like, considering the movie is no budgeted and we're gonna get the story was fine, but we're gonna get better graphics and a new writing team to punch it up.
What I love the most about Winston, or just really the character of Dougie, and how Bill Nunn played it, it was like we were introduced to him like as this like real goofy boy. Like he's just hitting on everything, walking with the corniest pickup lines and stuff, and like it's like, what is the point of this, bro? Like you coming off looking crazy,
And the
like,
whole time we find out he was undercover.
he find out he's undercover. He was staking the place out
The whole time.
And then what's he undercover of? Not the police. It was like some supernatural Van Helsing Men in Black ass police shit. That it was ambitious as fuck for 1990. Like, talk about swinging for the fences.
Right.
What a choice.
It was good.
I love it. It makes zero sense. It's completely off the rails, but I love it. Yeah, see, keeping the lights on because
right.
sponsors and shit.
Yeah. Who you casting for the succubus?
Succubus. Oh, I don't know.
us.
I hope I don't. No, nope. We're not gonna talk about that.
No.
No. I'm sorry. Which is the I'm sorry. Which is the Bailey sister? That is the more mature one. Not
The one that was the mermaid?
I guess
Not the mermaid.
Chloe,
Chloe is not the mermaid.
Chloe is the
the older one, mature one.
okay. Listen, I wanted
The sultrier.
Motherfucker bad one.
listen.
Of age like a motherfucker one.
Look, these are all perfect things. I just want to be careful, bro. Like I just want to say some shit non-offensive with
The
that.
sultrier one.
Sultry is good. Okay, yeah.
There you
Because
go.
hey, anywho,
Right.
her
Okay.
or
Or,
Coco Jones.
ooh, Coco Jones is good. Coco Jones is a good choice. I see your Coco Jones.
Yeah.
I see your Chloe Bailey.
Uh-huh.
I raise you, Keke Palmer.
Damn. God damn it. That's two.
Are we keeping tally?
Somebody is at home. People
Yeah.
just listen. Like I just want it's just a not meaningless
The
stat.
tally doesn't matter.
It's just a stat.
It's just like one of my favorite improv shows. Who's Line It Anyway? Starring
It's just-
Drew Carey and
yo.
Greg Proops and Wayne Brady and Colin
Yeah.
Mockery and Ryan Stiles.
Oh, such a good show.
Great show. The points are made up. They don't matter.
Yeah, points don't matter, but I just want it to be acknowledged that this nigga sometimes his ideas, bro, them shits be beating the hell. Like you talk about like knock that shit off the board. You feel me? Like was it curling? Yeah, you knock my stone out the circle.
Hey man, I
Whatever.
do what I can.
Shit.
So go ahead. So in the movie, the temptress, the succubus was
Yeah.
the very obviously the temptation and like the sexy sultry character bringing the men back to the room.
The man eater.
Shout out to Hall and Oates.
Literal man eater. Because I think a couple of people did not come back. A couple of her victims were eaten.
They did not make it back. Who would you cast as Madame Sonia?
Madame Sonia. Only because, for such a very small role, like they went with, like apparently like, that was a notable singer.
Mm-hmm.
I was like Melba Mabel.
Yeah.
Simply for the fact of that, for like I guess that camp factor, Rihanna.
That's good. That's a good one.
I want to see it.
I feel like I give you the point for that. Because I mean,
I'll take it.
I casted it in a sense of like we'll give Madame Sonia a slightly bigger role, not like much bigger,
Okay.
but like a little bit more prevalent instead of just being like the one time we see her. Because Dougie's working for the supernatural agency.
Yeah, right. Like it stands to reason that he would.
Him and Madame Sonia have a little bit more.
He knew where to find her.
Right.
As a resource, he was like, yeah. Sometimes on cases, I go to her for advice.
Right. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because we give her a little bit more, Zendaya.
I can see it.
But I like the Rihanna pick though, even with adding more stuff to it. Like,
So, I see your reasoning for the Zendaya because you'd expand the role,
yeah, just a little bit, not like a huge mad lines, but like enough.
and that is a perfectly valid creative decision. And I just think for me, when I was thinking about it, I was just like, oh, like this is gonna be like one of those. That was Tom Cruise, like
Yeah, like you
one of
don't think
them.
about it until you shit, Zendaya.
Like, so yeah.
But also, hey, shit, it's Rihanna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, oh shit, it's Rihanna. Like, it's like, is that Tom Cruise? Like, why is he in this for like 1 second? You feel me?
Yeah. So like, okay, there's like two more characters we're gonna cast real quick. We're gonna do the grandmother. I say Alfre Woodard because why not? She didn't have a big role, but she needed to be powerful.
She didn't.
So I feel like Alfre Woodard can nail it.
Alfre exudes power.
Yeah.
She's got a powerful aura.
Yeah.
I see it in my head.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm thinking Anna Maria Horsford.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
You know.
I think you got that one.
Oh shit.
Put it on the board for me.
Nice. We tied up.
I don't know.
I
The Rihanna
cares.
one tied it up. Yeah. That's
Okay.
fair. So, okay, the last character is the father, played by Samuel L. Jackson, and we both have agreed that Samuel L. Jackson should just come back to be
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, like because nobody else can be Samuel L. Jackson. However, I took this point and I went a little funny with it, and you're gonna laugh. John David Washington.
Oh man, thought we was gonna end on a tie. Fucking John David Washington.
It would just be fun to see him be the angry brimstone Bible Belt father.
To just
randomly.
be that preacher man.
Yeah.
Just chastising.
The fire and the brimstone, the Lord,
You
and
know,
the sin and the
on
devil.
about the dangers of fornication. Which, low key, I feel like the movie, I loved it. I love everything about the movie. No criticism. But, I can be objective.
Mm-hmm.
And I do feel like there was it came across a little preachy.
Oh, yeah.
But I guess it was the time, it was like the middle of the AIDS epidemic.
Big satanic panic was just ending
Yeah.
in the 80s.
And
AIDS epidemic was going on.
And it was just like, it was the heavy-handed message of like, if you're promiscuous, if you are out there sexing it up, you gonna get got. The succubus gonna get you, the monster gonna get you, the boogeyman gonna get you.
Boogity.
And as we all know, fear is an effective motivator, right?
Yeah. And then of course they heavy-handedly hammered home. Say that 5 times fast. the faith without works is dead.
Oh, buddy. To the point.
Those of you who grew up in the Baptist church household understand that statement. It's just that's what it was a big thing for African Americans, black people in church. Just faith without works is dead. So you got to believe in God and pray and pray and pray and pray and pray and you'll be fine. That's pretty much it.
Like the boy was like, because he's a preacher. He's like, no, his father was a preacher. He was
supposed to be a preacher.
And he was on his like, what's it the Amish kids do? Rumspringa.
Rumspringa.
He was on his Rumspringa. Oh damn.
Yeah, you gotta hurry up.
Oh fuck. All right, cool. I'm sorry. Let's just wrap it up.
The movie is and it's good. Grew up in a black household. It basically tries to hammer home the point of faith without works is dead, which is just essentially you got to pray and everything like that. And I pray you find this movie, and hopefully you can enjoy it. Again, it's Death by Temptation. I'm sorry, DEF by Temptation.
Yes.
I give it. It's campy. The editing is bad. It's made in the 90s. It was low budget. Take that with a grain of salt. It's actually a pretty interesting movie. You got to check it out. I'm Frank Crouch. It's Pretty Rad Reg.
Pretty Rad Reg.
We have been Color Television. See you next time.
Question. Like, how like, am I coming across really high? Like, am I coming across impaired? Like,
nah, you slower than usual. It
For
seems
real?
like you try to fall back and push it to him to lead the show, but your commentary on what he's doing, it's kind of like the bit now. It's like, yes, he's fucking up the summary of the show, the plot of the movie.
Yeah.
And you're just like, you're really appalled, actually.
You were very upset, like, nigga.
This nigga came to work up prepared. It's cool, though. It's like funny as shit. It's just people like, y'all can listen to how he was fucking butchering this show. It's going to make so many people want to go watch the fucking movie now.
keep all of this, keep the shit rolling, nigga.
Just in case y'all do get it, and y'all
Yeah.
shouting out him.
It is just keep this moment, just all of this shit, right? Yo, I feel like I'm catching up to history, my nigga. Like I feel like there's history in the making. Double mint,
Double mint?
double mint.
Double mint gum?
Yo, double mint, huh?
Okay.
Double mint za.
Double mint.
Double mint.
My man got the ultra sativa today. Yo, this is great.
listen. For the chochachos out there,
The what?
I'm not gonna repeat it.
What does that mean?
If you clearly you're not down, but
Okay.
anywho, listen, I found my golden tabloid. All right, that's it.
Okay. Double mint.
Double mint.
Double mint.
That's it. All right, listen. I just want y'all to see that situation, right? If you're no,
is
I'm
you
talking to the
recording this?
camera. I hope so.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Okay, it's just like, just even if this is just for me, and maybe just so I can show, I guess, for people to understand me better. It's like, listen, just that whole moment. If you saw me or whatever, like that is what my anxious face looked like. I was going through wild anxiety, but the way, like how it just got resolved, like the relief I just felt, like man, like. Then I don't know, like that's what if you ever wondered what you look like, that's what you look like in that moment. If you've ever, that was a relatable moment for you.
great perspective.
You feel me?
I'm gonna clip that for you just so you can have it.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
no, absolutely. Yeah, cut that shit for broadcast. Damn, I think is this the need for multiple cameras then?
For what?
Yo, I feel like I need a camera rolling at all times now.
It is
Like,
rolling all the time.
Always wrong.
yeah, but I don't know. All right.
You are really high.
Nah, it's not that. This is neurodivergence now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's
Drink some
alright.
water.
Yes. Yes.
Let's get him back here.
Jesus Christ.
My man went all the way down.
Yo. That was
Pull the tether,
intense.
drink some water. Come on back.
Fucking tone right now.
Listen, yo, facts. And listen, I've always wondered, like, what does it look like when I'm spiraling? And that's it. I'm getting it on fuck. That's what I mean. I'm catching up to history.
I like that you're a third person viewing this right now
It's amazing.
because of the double mint. Drink your fucking water.
Double mint.
Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah, it's just good.
Chill before y'all do something weird with it. Still, in case this footage ever leaked,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? I told you, my nigga, I'm catching up to history. We are making history right now.
I'm about to cut
Real-
this on just so I don't lose no more
All right.
battery.
Oh wait, just I gotta get this. Cause catching up to history. This is a catching up to history moment.
Go ahead.
Damn it, I just lost it. See, now I'm behind again. Fuck. It's alright. Cut.